that aren't trigger warnings but really should be. Bickering by children or adults. Use of the word turgid. And love scenes getting interrupted just when they get really good. Hi, my name's Bea. Welcome to my channel, Mama Needs to Read Romance. Romance that doesn't contain these content or trigger warnings. That aren't actually content or trigger warnings, I guess. But maybe they should be. And what would you add to this list? Hi friends, happy November. Had to film this outside because it's such a gorgeous fall day and I know there's gonna be some sound, so I apologize. I just couldn't resist. I know I say it every month. There's so much fun to be had and it's absolutely true for November as well. I cannot wait to share everything that's gonna be happening with you. I'll be starting the month of November, finishing up Life's Too Short by Abby Jimenez. I'm listening to the audio, which I just love. You cannot beat Aaron Mallon and Zachary Weber. You just can't. And I can't wait to discuss it with my gals from the Abby Jimenez read-along. The fabulous Dana of Dana Ella, Tara of Tara Talks Books, Karina of She Dreams in Words, and Kaylani of Kaylani Simply Me. We're gonna have so much fun talking all about it over on Tara's channel, again, Tara Talks Books, on Sunday, November 3rd at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Another read-along I'm super excited about that's actually gonna be on my channel this time is the Wallflower read-along featuring the fabulous Tiffany of Tiff Talks Pages, Avery of Ava's Romance Books, Christy of Christy Reads a Lot, and Rachel of Rachel Reads and Sings. We're gonna be discussing book 4 of the Wallflower series by Lisa Kleypas, which is Scandal in Spring. And it will be happening Sunday, November 10th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel. Speaking of read-alongs and book clubs and all that good stuff, Tara and I have our reading sprints on November 14th over on my channel, which will be voting for December's book club pick. Tara and I will get to pitch several ideas, and then you guys will get to vote. But most exciting of all, on Sunday, November 24th at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tara and I are going to get to interview Kate Bateman herself as we reflect on all of her backlist as well as what's coming up, because our book club pick for the month of November is This Earl of Mine, which is the first book of the Bow Street Bachelor series by Kate Bateman. But I'm also going to be going live a 5th time, decided by my channel members. We're going to be doing another live stream just for honeybees and queen bees at a time of their choosing. Speaking of my members, they get to pick a book for me every single month, and the book that they have chosen for the month of November is Given Our History. This is a recent release that I had as an arc and I didn't get around to because of all the millions of illnesses that went through our house. So I was behind and they helped me pick this one. I'm really excited to knock this off of my TBR and off of my shelf on NetGalley. We have 2 people that are now working together at a liberal arts college on a project, but they've got some bad blood. They fell in love over 10 autumns spent in the Blue Ridge Mountains. It sounds like heaven, but they had a falling out and she's not sure what to do with her feelings about him. We'll find out in this second chance romance. Speaking of things to get off my NetGalley shelf and chances, this is a book called Rules for Second Chances, which came out in June and was thrown up on NetGalley much later, and I grabbed it just because it looked so good. We have a heroine who is on the autism spectrum who decides to leave her husband because she feels so misunderstood and life has gone so askew from the goals that she had for herself. So in order to find herself again, she has to leave everything, including her husband. But his job now is to get her back. It looks like a beautiful rustic setting, perfect for fall. I've started this one. I haven't had a chance to continue it. Hashtag illness again. But I'm really looking forward to finishing it in the month of November. I'm sure I've mentioned to you before that I am a member of the Discover Forever team, which is a team that for 1/4 of the year will be getting loads of free books, which I'm so excited about. And one of the books they're sending me in November is Duchess Material by Emily Sullivan. I'll read you the tagline. When her student goes missing, an independent bluestocking must seek the help of an arrogant duke who spurned her in this sizzling tale of romance and intrigue, perfect for fans of Netflix's Bridgerton series. Isn't every historical romance perfect for fans of Bridgerton? Have you noticed that? And you might like to know that Duchess Material is being released on November 19th. Some of you may also have seen that Forever Publishing sent me an extra book, Phantasma, which is a fantasy romance. It came out a couple months ago, but I'm really looking forward to diving in the month of November. It's been touted as A Court of Thorns and Roses meets Caraval, which Joanna of XOJo got me into. Everyone I know that's read this has loved it. I know quite a few people that aren't into fantasy romance that are really excited about this one as well, and I'm no exception. We have a woman who is going to be saving her sister, and the only way to do that is to enter a contest called Phantasma, which is held in a haunted mansion. There are going to be 9 events and only one person will come out alive, or the winner. she winds up crossing paths with and joining forces with a person named Blackwell, who offers to help her in return for 10 years of her life. So I'm guessing this is a magical person. It sounds endlessly fascinating. I can't wait to try it. And guess what else I got as an arc? And I can't wait to read this. Puck and Prejudice. It's a hockey player who goes back in time to Regency, England. I mean, come on, say less. It looks like the most crazy mashup, and I cannot wait to try this. I'm actually going in blind beyond that because that's really all I need to know. And you might like to know that it's being released on November 12th. I'm going to be reading Friendshipped, which is the first full novel of the Getting Shipped series by Savannah Scott. Really looking forward to this small town, contemporary, sweet romance written by the fabulous Savannah Scott, who I'm going to be interviewing next spring on my channel. Cannot wait. I'm getting through her entire backlist before then. Oh, it's going to be so fun. As I mentioned in one of my shorts for my channel members, I've really drunk the Kool-Aid in terms of the Dream Harbor series. Oh my gosh, these books are so gorgeous. They feature small town, spicy, cozy feels. We've got the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, which I want to read, as well as the Cinnamon Bun Bakery in anticipation of the book that just came out on October 22nd, The Christmas Tree Farm. I'm really looking forward to it, and everyone I know that's read them has completely fallen for them. So I'm looking forward to both of the fall ones this fall before jumping into the Christmas one and what else, December. I can't believe I'm almost done with my Bridgerton year. I started out in January with the Rokesby series, and now here I am at book 7. It's In His Kiss, which is Hyacinth's story. Looking forward to reading and vlogging all about that, and then sharing my video with you about the entire experience next month. I can't believe we're almost at the end of the year. How did that happen? Now we're going to go into my pile of possibilities. These are just hope twos. I don't know if I'll have time. 2 novellas I've got the audios for already, which I'm dying to try. We've got Maybe This Time by Cara Bastone, which so many of you told me is incredible. Looks like a time traveling romance. Oh my gosh, it looks really neat. I'm going in blind because it's Cara Bastone. And then of course there's Two Can Play by Ali Hazelwood about 2 gamers who fall in love. So that'll be fun. I'm also wanting to read another Tracy Sumner book, The Brazen Bluestocking, which is the first book of the Duchess Society series. She's got 2 more Christmassy books within that series. And I thought, oh, if I read the first one in November, I can read the second one, which is a Christmas one, in December. So that would be really fun. We'll see if that happens though. In terms of videos, I'm afraid to put up a calendar because last month is the first time I put up a calendar, and then everyone except my husband got pneumonia. So talking about best laid plans, right? I am hoping to do a contemporary romance book haul and finally put up my contemporary romances just the way that I want them in my downstairs studio. I'm going to be giving you my top 10 books of fall towards the end of the month. Fingers crossed that I can do a Love Light by B.K. Borison series recap and ranking, as well as for the Ghosted series by Sarah Reddy, which I just loved. Additionally, my channel members, the Queen Bees, are going to be deciding what extra video I'm going to be putting out in the month of November. Stay tuned for that. I can't wait to see what they decide on. This just in, I am so excited to announce the newest member of the Beehive, one of the Bees Book Bees, newest Queen Bee, Q Sarah. We are so excited to have you joining us. Your membership means the world to me. Let me know either in the comments or via email, which I have below, if you want to be known as Q Sarah or if you want me to call you something else, because I want to make sure I'm celebrating you properly. Thanks again for joining, Queen. Well, that is it from me. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying whatever it is that you're reading, whether you're outside or not. Until next time, thanks so much. Take care. Bye.